Hey foodies, welcome back to another video. Let's make this beautiful pot of garlic butter lobster. Okay guys, so now we're just killing the lobster, right? We bought them live and now we're just killing them. So we basically just slit him down the middle in his head area right there. And now he's just kind of like opening in that area so we could get all of that stuff out. You don't want to cook your lobster with this. It's not yummy at all. You want to clean all of that stuff out. It doesn't belong in there. Some people eat it, but for me, it's not edible for me. But do what you do. But for most part, we always remove that part from the lobster head. That's all his guts and all his feces and all that stuff. You just need to get all that stuff out the lobster. All right? So guys, we're basically doing the same thing to every lobster, slitting them down the middle and getting them washed off. So now he's slitting that one again. Listen, can I tell you how much of a great help my husband was today? Once it's seafood, he's helping, and I'm glad for that. So he's just cleaning them up, slitting them down the middle as he was doing before, and getting them ready to be washed off with that nice lime. So over here now, I have this pot of boiling water that I'm going to scald them off in. Alright, so now it's cleaning time. Basically just squeezing the lime on the lobsters that we just slit down the middle, and we're getting them cleaned up and ready for cooking. Guys, trust me, when you use the lemon on the lobster, it makes it taste so clean. It gives it that clean taste and it gives it a clean smell as well. Overall, lemon or lime is just great for cleaning meat or seafood. So wash those lobsters. You need to wash them, all right? Scrub, scrub, scrub. We want to get these clean and fresh and just ready for cooking. So draining out the water, and now listen, look how clean that looks. Oh my gosh. I have my pot of boiling water right here that I'll be using to scald the lobsters off. To that, I'm just adding a cube of chicken bouillon. That's it. So now I'm just adding them to the water, guys. Please scald your lobster. Scald them off. It doesn't take long. Lobster overall doesn't take long to cook, so don't skip this step, all right? Please to scald them off. We've added all the lobsters to the pot and they're all ready to be scalded off. I'm going to scald them off for like 6 to 7 minutes. 6 minutes later, and this is how we're looking, guys. So I scald them off for 6 minutes. As you can see, the color is changing. It has that bright red orangish color, and I'm just removing them and putting them back into that pudding pan, as you'd want to call it. And then after which we're gonna work on our butter sauce. Like, oh my gosh, look at these lobsters. They're looking so good already. Like, literally, they are looking so good. Guys, in this little pot right here, this is what I'll be using to make my butter sauce with my natural seasonings. I have sweet pepper here, onion, garlic, parsley, scotch bonnet pepper. I'll be using some Maggi fish, Maggi jerk, and some Maggi all-purpose. Oh, and some Old Bay as well. Guys, and for the butter, I'll be using some imperial butter. Okay? So first thing first, melt your butter. Okay, darlings? Melt your butter. So we're just going to try to melt that butter down. This is important. You have to get the butter melted before you start sauteing up your natural seasonings, okay? So do what you gotta do. Get that butter melted, all right? Guys, so now that our butter is fully melted, this is what it's looking like, okay? And now we can go ahead and add our natural seasonings. I just add them all at once. It doesn't make a difference for me. They're all going to cook at the same time anyway. Okay, so add them in, my loves. Guys, so I did went ahead and I added all my powdered seasonings that I showed you earlier to this. Be sure to check my description box for exact measurements. Okay, I'm just kind of like stirring that in. We're getting those powdered seasoning onto the natural seasoning. And to this, I'm gonna be going in with some more butter. Okay, I want my sauce to be thinned out some more. It ended up being too thick, so I'm just adding some more butter and I'm just stirring that in. Okay, I'm just stirring it in so it can be melted properly and, you know, distributed evenly. Okay, so my sauce is now ready. This is the consistency it has and it's smelling so good. So I have this clean pot right here. Sauce over here, looking good. Got my lobsters here. So to the pot, I'm just gonna be adding my lobsters in the pot, okay? And I'm just basically putting all the lobsters in that pot. The pot is gonna be mighty full, but that's fine. They're gonna fit anyway. Guys, so all my lobsters are in the pot and I'm now ready for that moment that I've been waiting for. Time to pour my butter sauce. Look at that, my loves. Gorgeous. Guys, this is my favorite part, no joke. Listen, when that butter sauce hit that lobster, you're so ready to eat. No doubt, you're ready. You're ready. I'm now ready to eat, okay? So it's looking so good. I'm going to cover this up and I'm gonna, you know, mega circle the pot like 8 minutes later. Moment of truth. There you have it, guys. Garlic butter lobster made so easy. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't you dare forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys.